Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. Now I have some very creative and very unique lip products to share with you guys, and this is from Lancome, and this is the box that it came in. I think all Lancome products come in a flashy silver box, and these are called L ABSOLU LACQUER, and it says it's buildable, shine and color, and long wear lip color. Now and these are made in France, and these retail for $26, and you get 8 milliliters of product. $26, 8 milliliters, and I think there are 16 shades in total. Let me quickly tell you guys a quick description of what this product is, because it is quite a unique product, not what we see out in the market nowadays. So it says that this is a lip lacquer and long wear stain that's buildable for high impact color and shine. Now usually these glossy lip stains that we see are kind of on the drying side, right? But it says here that this formula is enriched with glycerine, so this formula keeps your lips feeling hydrated throughout the day. It also says that this particular lip lacquer has an oil in water emulsion, which is a very innovative kind of formula for Lancome. So it says Lancome's innovative oil in water emulsion is lightweight and non-sticky and provides up to 6 hours of wear. And this is not a full coverage. They actually mentioned that in few times. It says that you can build it up to like a vivid color payoff, to get a vivid color payoff, but it is a sheer to full coverage kind of a product. So, and it says that it takes at least 3 coats, as little as 3 coats. Wow. It takes time to apply 3 coats of even layer, if you ask me. If the formula is like fantastic, then it shouldn't be a problem, but otherwise, for just those flat matte liquid lipsticks, 3 layers takes a lot of time, you guys. But I guess since this is the glossy kind of a product, they say it takes as little as 3 coats to from sheer to full coverage. So from the gist, from the description, the gist of the product is it's sheer to full coverage, it has a glossy finish, and it's long wearing like a stain, and it's also very hydrating. So yeah, that's pretty much what they say. And they have 16 colors in total. They have a lot of nudes, lots and lots of pinky nudes. I'm seeing a lot of them. And they have 2 finishes. There's this cream kind of finish, and some have those shimmers. I actually have 1 shimmer and 1 cream to show you guys. These are the 2 colors that I picked up. They have a lot of colors, but I really wanted to see if I like the formula first before I like go on and buy a lot. And they have so many mauve kind of shades, pinky mauves, pinky brown color kind of shades. So oh wow. So I'm not too crazy about those colors, and they have like 2 reddish kind of shades, just 2 reddish shades. And then since these are glossy type, they have like a champagne, like a gold pearl kind of shade, and they also have like a beige shade, like a straight up beige shade. Maybe you can like mute colors using that shade just if you apply 1 coat. So they do have like a unique shades, like just a gold pearl and then beige shade, and yeah, pink brown, and that's pretty much the shade range. It's not bad at all. It's quite good, but they don't have your crazy colors like hot pink, like a crazy bluish purple, blue, green, and those teal colors that we see nowadays. Just your usual. These are those comfortable colors that people wear on a day-to-day basis. So let's get into the swatches, you guys, and then I will tell you guys how these products wore and everything. So $26, 8 milliliters, and these are made in France. Okay, so this is the packaging. It has this black to ombre kind of a finish. I don't know if this is the packaging that we see or if it's the actual product. I don't think this is a transparent part. I don't think so. It's actually colored, I think. So anyways, at the bottom you do have your sticker, which has the oh wait, it says attention. Wait, what? Keep from heat or flame. Oh, that's what it says. Caution, attention, keep from heat or flame, and it says you get 8 milliliters of product, and it doesn't have a name, you guys. It only has a number, and these are such small fonts. It's really driving me crazy. So 2 shades, and let's swatch them. Let's swatch the red. 168. This is called 168. What is this description? It's called raspberry red. Yeah, so it's the shade name is called Rose Rouge. 168 is called Rose Rouge, and it's described as a raspberry red, and it's a high shine finish. And at the top you have this embossed rose symbol of Lancome's. It's like the logo. So it has this kind of an oval tip. It's not very pointed, not it's kind of defined, but it's not too it's not too angular, like a conical tip kind of a applicator. So that's that. Let me just give you guys one swatch how that looks. That's not bad at all, right? It's not crazy sheer, but I have to warn you guys that I do have like very pigmented lips. You can see pigmentation here, and my upper lip is like completely darker. Let's see how it looks. That's not bad coverage if you ask me. Yes, it is on the sheerer side, but it's not like transparent. It definitely gives you some coverage. So that is just one coat. Let's see how much is left. The same brush. I'm not dipping it in. So there's not a lot left, so I'm going back to just making that coverage a little even. That's it, you guys. So that is one coat, you guys, and I don't think it's a bad coverage at all. This is like, I think maybe Lancome was giving you a conservative estimate of achieving sheer to full coverage in 3 coats, but this is not bad, you guys. This is not a sheer coverage at all. I would not consider this sheer. It's obviously semi-opaque, but I think with 2 layers, I would able to achieve like complete, like full opacity. Let's just try one more layer. And my my lipstick hasn't set or anything because it is a stain. They say it's long wearing. It's not set or anything, so let me just go over it again with the second layer. So that is it with the second layer. I think you can saturate the lip product a little bit because it's not a flat matte liquid lipstick. You can saturate it a little bit. I know I kind of over applied, but I'm just giving you guys an idea how it might look. So that is that color. It is, hang on, Rose Rouge 168, right? I will show you guys a kiss test maybe once it sets. For now, let's just remove this and swatch the other color. So this is just a darker red color. As I said, it does have like hang on, I'm just trying to take a wipe. It's really glossy. It hasn't set properly, so that's why I'm able to remove it so easily. So it's as they described, it's a raspberry red, but it's not too pinky red, you guys. It's very much red. So the next one is a shimmery shade, which is 468. Hang on, let me see where that is. 468 is called, the name of the shade is Rose Revolution, and this is a purple shimmer. This is more of a very much a berry purple, not like a true purple or anything. Do you see that? It's very much a berry shade. So that is that color. So that is 468 Rose Revolution, just one layer on my lips. I think because it looks so glossy, it doesn't really matter if it's like completely opaque or sheer. In fact, being a little bit sheer kind of makes it look even more prettier maybe. Like a completely opaque, super glossy finish, I don't know, it might be too much, at least for me, on my face. Just an opinion, you guys. And just applying another layer, and let's see how it looks at the kiss test. I will tell you guys how it performs, because this does take a little while for it to actually completely set. So I want to tell you guys the performance and how it lasted and everything. So performance, quality wise and everything, I do like them a lot actually. Let me just tell you guys how these performed. And these are not the first glossy lip stains, hydrating lip stains I've used. This is the second actually. I will talk to you guys about quickly about the earlier glossy lip stain that I had used and why I didn't like it, and how this is like really better than and when compared to that particular brand. First, let's deal with this. Now, this takes a while for it to set, definitely. Now, once it sets, there's very little transfer, you guys. There is a little bit of transfer, very little, but it honestly lasts a very long time. And as the description says, it does hydrate. They say that's enriched with glycerine, and it really feels hydrating. It does not feel dry at all, and it doesn't like it's easier to like stretch your lips and laugh and talk and eat and whatnot. It doesn't like really constricts your skin around the lip line here, and kind of makes it very hard for you to just converse and just live your life. These products are really hydrating, and as I said, they there is a little bit of transfer. Now what happens is, it does take time for the product to set on your lips and to like transition from just a glossy lip product to like a kind of semi transfer proof glossy lip stain. So in that period of time, you might experience transfer, but once the product sets, there's actually, I think, like a layer of gloss that is infused in these products. So what happens is, this glossy, transparent glossy layer starts transferring once the product sets. You know what I mean? So once this sets, maybe I'll do a kiss test, and you'd see like glossy lip print, my lip print, like transferring to my arm when I do a lip when I do a kiss test. I just kind of froze at that minute, don't worry. So the transparent glossy layer that's infused in this product starts transferring. So this now my lips look extremely juicy and very glossy. So after a period of time, the way the product wears off is this glossy lip layer, this how do I put it, the glossy layer. Okay, the glossy layer starts transferring little by little, but the pigment does not transfer. Just tiny bit, but the pigment really stays on your lips. So the glossiness transfers, and your lip starts to get less and less glossy, but the pigment still remains. That makes sense. Hope I did not confuse you guys. In a gist, once the product sets, the glossiness kind of wears down, but the pigment kind of really stays put, you guys. The pigment does transfer a little bit, but it's really, but staying power is fantastic, especially given the fact how hydrating it is, and the fact that it's actually glossy. But I have to say after like 5 to 6 hours, as they say, the glossiness kind of reduces to maybe like a satin finish. It doesn't like become like a completely matte finish or anything. It from a highly glossy, high shine finish as you see now, it reduces down to like say satin finish. That's it. But the pigmentation, it's actually not bad at all. The pigment, the lipsticks, the color pigment really stays on your lips, and I'm very happy with it. I'm nervous to do a kiss test right now. And the lipstick is actually quite cooling, you guys. It's quite cooling. when you apply it, and it's, as you guys saw how I like over applied and over saturated the product on my lips, but it didn't look goopy, or it did not look uncomfortable, and I don't have anything on my lips. I just saturated the product on my lips and I don't have anything on my lips. It hasn't moved in towards my inside of my lips and onto my teeth or anything. It hasn't feathered. I really like these products. I'm a little nervous to do a kiss test because these kind of feel glossy. The way it makes my lips feel is like I have a gloss, and it's still, and the product is tiny bit heavy on the lips. I'm not going to say it's like very lightweight. Doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. I can feel that I'm wearing a product. So that's why I keep telling you guys that the lasting power is good. So I don't know. You cannot tell if the product is set or not with these products. It's kind of, do you see that glossy? There's a little bit of pigment, but there's that gloss completely transferred. Maybe what I said is not, it kind of makes sense now. There, another glossy. It's a little bit of pigment, but hang on, let me see if that area where this kind of pigment transferred off, if it kind of looks splotchy and like I don't know, maybe if a spot is actually missing. I don't think so. It looks very, very even on my lips. It's really good, you guys. There, very, very little bit of the pigment transfers, but a lot of the glossy layer. You know, there's this, probably they have this layer of gloss kind of infused in this, and that is the one which transferred. And over a period of time, when you eat and drink, it actually, the gloss transfers and your lips kind of feel less. Now, what do you guys think? I actually did 3 kiss tests, and do you guys think my lips look like significantly less glossy? Maybe my lower lip, right? My lower lip kind of looks significantly less glossy. My upper lip though looks really glossy, especially near the lip lines. It just looks so juicy. So all in all, 2 thumbs up for these products, guys. Oh, I forgot. This is not the first time I'm using like this hydrating glossy lip stain kind of product. The first one I used was maybe like 6 months ago. That is from the brand Black Up. I did not like those, guys. Same concept, but the formula was not good. What happened was it went on exactly this. It looked very, very similar to this, not the packaging, the product. It went on like sheer and like a very like gel kind of. Actually, these looks like a very gelé kind of formula, very much like a gel, not cream, not liquidy. So the consistency felt very much like a gel. But what happened was, whenever my lips came in contact with any kind of fluid, maybe water or my own saliva, for some reason, this glossy layer that was on the lips, you know, this glossy layer that transfers off, the gloss kind of maybe chemically reacts with the liquid or food that comes in contact with your lips, and the glossy layer turns milky white. It was bad looking. It was just bad. Ugh. There was something completely fundamentally wrong with that Black Up formula, you guys. I don't know what that product is called. Probably glossy stain, something like that. But there was fundamentally something wrong with that formula. Whenever that product came in contact, especially my whenever I took a sip of water, my lips would just completely turn, like I would see streaks of milky white substances on my lips, and it just was just bad, just disgusting, and just a bad product. But this is nowhere close to that. This is really, really good. If you're looking for something, I think everybody should try this formula. It doesn't say anything about being you know, online only or anything like that, and these are like widely available. You can find them in Nordstrom, Macy's, Ulta, and Sephora. So definitely, if you walk into any of these stores, try them on, you guys. Definitely try them on and see how you like them, because you do get a good amount of product, 8 milliliters, and I know $26 is a little expensive, but These are very moisturizing, really, and it does have a scent. Wait, it doesn't have a scent. I'm sorry. It does have like a extremely mild rose scent, I feel. I don't know, guys, and it doesn't really taste chemically or anything on my you know, when obviously I'm ingesting a tiniest bit of the lipstick somehow, so I just don't feel I'm ingesting it when I ingest it. So finally, my thoughts: 2 thumbs up and just 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend these. Try them out and let me know how you like these, you guys. I'm very, very happy about this. Someone finally came out with something really, really good. Something really nice. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye bye.